Welcome back to Extended Play at Big Bang 2. Behind me are people furiously engaged in a Counter-Strike tournament. But once upon a time, we enjoyed simpler games like ping pong. And now Radica Games has come out with a device that allows you to play ping pong on your television without using a disc. How is such a thing possible? Here's Kate to show you what it's all about.
Not everybody has a ping pong table in their rec room.
I don't even have a rec room.
But we're pretty sure if you're watching this right now that you have a TV, and that's all you need for Play TV Ping Pong from Radica Games. Yep, that's right. No ping pong table, no ping pong ball, just this little green machine and 2 paddles. Now, as you can see, there's an infrared port on the machine and also on the paddles, so it can see where you're hitting the ball that's on the screen. Now, it's really easy to set up. It's only a matter of a cord that plugs right into the television set and configuring a couple of buttons. Now, you can either play against a friend or against the computer. You winning?
I'm losing.
Yeah. Well, at $45, it's not necessarily something you're going to spend 8 to 10 hours a day playing, but it's pretty neat and might make a good gift. Oh, a word to the wise, though. When you're playing with a friend and your eyes are locked to the screen, be careful not to whap them in the face. For more info on Play TV Ping Pong, come on out to extendedplay.com. Now, I'm hanging out right now with Prophecy from the Virix clan, who yesterday won the Quake 3 tournament. How you doing?
Good.
All right, so now what would you say is your #1 tip for winning a tournament?
I think it's good teamwork, which comes from being in a good friendship with your clanmates, and that can be easily accomplished by playing together at such lands as this one.
All right. Now, you know, actually, this is a perfect segue because certain members of our team, who shall remain nameless, have started to develop a certain fondness for Phantasy Star Online that has begun to border on the obsessive. Now, of course, we would never want to steer you away from that temptation, but we thought we'd offer you a strategy guide to help you cope.
Well, it's official. Phantasy Star Online is not just a hit, it's a phenomenon. Thousands of social lives have been lost to this game, and the body count is mounting. Care to join? Already enlisted? Whether you're the uninitiated or a veteran, we thought you could enjoy a few helpful tips to maximize your online experience. Let's begin.
To play Phantasy Star Online, the first thing you have to do is get online. Plug in your handy modem that came with your Dreamcast, and then launch the internet browser. Now, either use the one that came with your Dreamcast, or you can just pick up a disc in a copy of Dreamcast magazine. Now, this is something important to note. You do not have to have a SegaNet account to play Phantasy Star Online. You can just use your normal ISP that you use at home. The way you do that is to go to the internet configuration screen and set up your internet account that way.
After you get online, things become very intuitive. Pick a ship, choose a block, and voila! You're in a lobby with gamers from all over the globe. Now don't be a wallflower, start talking. If you're really getting along with someone, you might want to exchange a guild card. That way you can track him or her down whenever they're online. When you're ready for some action, create or join a group by going to the job listings. And now the real fun begins. Here's the one piece of advice we can give for when you're in battle. Maintain crowd control. While it's easy to get caught up in cleaning house, watch yourself. A crowded situation is a recipe for a mean pummeling that can leave you dead and seeing red. And finally, your mag, that funny-looking dude that's always floating behind you. This is Phantasy Star's answer to the virtual pet. Feed it items on a regular basis and it'll pay you back with goodies such as invincibility and photon blasts. Note, these critters are so high maintenance that they'll get hungry even when you're not playing in the game. Solution? Put them in storage before you log out. Not too many Phantasy Star gamers know this, but this is the only way to keep your mag stats high while you're away from your Dreamcast. So remember, be social, don't bunch up, and take care of your mag. Remember these tips and you'll be a high-level Phantasy Star trailblazer in no time.
If you'd like to spend a little more quality time with our Phantasy Star Online strategy guide, come on out to extendedplay.com.
And while you're there, make sure to check out the full reviews for everything on today's show.
You can always join us in our chat Monday nights at 6 p.m. Eastern.
We'd like to give a great big thanks to everybody affiliated with Bang for letting us come out here today. And I guess until next time, game over.